I look like I'm well taken care of. You know, I holiday in Mykonos on a regular basis. Do you get what I mean? That's what I look like. That's what I look like. I look like I'm made of money. Hey! Up to 16 hours is what they claim, so we'll test it. We'll test it. I don't know if we'll get to 16, but we'll try it. I'm in the middle of my wear test and I completely forgot to do my intro. Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Zuru and today I will be reviewing the new Charlotte Tilbury Cream Bronzer. If that's what you're here for today, definitely subscribe down below and let's get started. So quickly jumping into this review, this is my box. It came yesterday. I paid extra for next day shipping and I was shocked it came the next day. So that's what the inside of the box looks like. It's branded packaging. I love. It comes with this little thing with Miss Charlotte Tilbury on the top.
Discover the magic, free deliveries, da da da. Thank you for shopping.
That's cool. This is so satisfying. I need to do it on camera. Look. In the box, I got two little sample things. And the actual item we came here to see. Le Bronzer. So it says Science and Color Beautiful Skin Sun Kissed Glow Bronzer, smoothing, healthy looking glow cream bronzer for face and body, infused with hyaluronic acid and vitamin D. That's what the box looks like. If you know me, you know that I am a sucker for gold and all things shiny. I'm loving this box. I'm very tempted now to keep this box. I know I shouldn't and I should throw it away and I shouldn't, like, you know, be a hoarder, but it's pretty and it's like embossed. Okay, enough about the packaging. What does it look like on the inside? Wow, right off the bat it is a huge pan. Like it's the size of my entire palm. Like, I'm not even joking. It's my palm. It's got the logo on it, which is cool. Also really shiny, that I love. It's also quite reflective. You can see yourself in it. It feels weighty without feeling heavy. I watched one review of the product while I was waiting for mine to be delivered, and she was saying how it's heavy, and I was worried that it was gonna come feeling like lead or concrete, but it feels heavy enough to kind of justify the £42, $55 USD price tag, but not heavy to the point where it's an inconvenience, if that makes any sense. So on the website it says that this is the new face and body cream bronzer with hyaluronic acid and sunshine pro vitamin D3 for a beautiful healthy looking beachy bronzed glow. Lord knows I need every ounce of vitamin D that I can get. So it is available in 4 sun-kissed shades, fair, medium, tan and deep, in that order from lightest to darkest, and it is advised that you start with a small amount and build up to your desired coverage. And the claims of this product are that it lasts up to 16 hours, it is sweat proof and humidity proof. So it says these are like clinically proven results. So after testing on 15 people, they discovered that skin is 2 times more hydrated in 1 hour, and after testing on 30 people over 28 days, skin looks smoother by up to 48%. After testing on 100 people over 28 days, 99% of the people agree that the product gives the skin a healthy bronze glow, and 92% agree that the product improves the look of the skin with each wear, and 93% agree that the skin feels intensely hydrated. Okay, so this is the paragraph that really intrigued me. It says, my first ever cream bronzer blurs, hydrates and adds a wash of sun-kissed color to your complexion while improving the look of your skin every time you wear it. Like a portal to your best self, this new bronzing beauty secret will transport you to the world's most mesmerizing beaches to unlock that summer glow and feeling. So it's supposed to be improving the look of my skin every single time I wear it, but how? Because that's giving skincare, not makeup. So I did a little more reading because you're not gonna claim that without proof. Sure, but right at the bottom on Charlotte's website it says, what makes it magic? Quenching waves of hyaluronic acid deeply hydrate the skin and lock in moisture for smoother hydrated looking skin. Sunshine pro vitamin D3 converts to vitamin D on exposure to sunlight. Okay then. For an even sun-kissed glow. Finely milled pearls. Okay. Reflects the light for an illuminating bronze glow and healthy looking skin. That slightly worries me. Is this gonna come off like shiny, or is it gonna be like shimmery? Is it gonna look like glitter, or is it She says healthy glow, so illuminating bronze glow rather. Cool. Elastomer elastic polymers are for a glow glide texture that stretches over the skin for a second skin effect. Okay, soft focusing silica smooths the appearance and feel of the skin to help reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Film forming resin like a magic shield that seals in the skincare benefits to improve the look of skin instantly and over time. Humidity resistant and long lasting. It's also got silky polymers for even flawless coverage of face and body. Okay, now that we've got all of that background information, let's open this baby and see what it looks like. Okay, so I've just opened it up and I'm happy to say it's easy to open up. I don't know if this is something people look for, this is something people care about, but as a faux nails wearer, as a nail enhancement enthusiast, sometimes it's difficult opening these packages, and I know for a fact that I struggle with my FENTY bronzer. I've got a video on my channel where I like fighting to open it up, but anyway, it opens easily. I'm really happy. Oh wow, it's got a really nice quality mirror on the inside. It's got a little star on the top of the mirror right there. Do you see that? That's so cute. It's little details like that that make me really happy. But anyway, I don't smell anything. That's great. So I got this in the shade tan, the third one, and now that I think about it, I probably should have got the fourth one as well, deep, just to compare, contrast and see what it looks like. But this is what tan looks like. Oh god, it's really soft. Ooh, girl, she's dark. She's dark. There is like an embossing of the Charlotte Tilbury logo on there, but that is going to wear off immediately because look, you can see I've just been kind of running my fingers over here and it's already getting rid of all of the like ridges and the design. I'm not worried about that. It basically warms up immediately your fingers touch it. I think that's a good thing because to me that indicates that it's gonna be easy to blend. But let's swatch it. That's a little bit on my finger. That's what it looks like. It looks a lot darker in person. Come on. That's what it looks like right there. So I know a lot of people have been comparing this to the Soleil Tan de Chanel bronze cream bronzer, and I remember when that first came out and I was really interested in it because I was like, cream bronzer, hello. That was way before I started YouTube, and I used to be a for bronzers. Only in the past year have I actually started getting into blushes, but before then it was bronzers all day every day, all over my face. I was happy with it and I was really excited for the Chanel one, but the shade range, it was, well, I mean, it wasn't because there was no range, so I forgot about that. I mean, this one only has like 4 shades, but from what I've seen on the website, it kind of looks like a few tones can make it work. But we'll test it out. We'll try it. We'll see. Okay, quickly comparing this to the Soleil Chanel blah blah blah. The Soleil one actually has changed names. It's now called Le Beige bronzing cream. I don't know. Chanel, I don't know. This is about 9 grams less than the Soleil one. That one's about 30 grams and this is 21. I mean, you get more with the Chanel, so if your shade is there, then okay, so enough about Chanel. I typically in my routine use my Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Truffle. I like to call it a contour, but the shade is not very contoury, it's more bronzy. So I'm gonna swatch it beside this and see how they compare. That's very close. I should have moved over slightly, but they are very, very similar. This is definitely aptly named. It is a bronzer, so it's giving me all the warmth. It's very rich, very brown, very chocolatey, and this has a slight shadow to it. So I feel like if you like truffle and you can get away with truffle on your skin in any capacity, this might work. So I managed to convince my brother to let me swatch these products on his hand. So these are swatches on a darker skin tone, and these are my swatches. The Chanel bronzer, so much more creamy than truffle. I by no means struggle to blend out truffle on my face. You might watch my videos and think you are mad. You do. I don't think I struggle with it. I think it blends out fairly easily. However, it's somewhere on that cream to powder spectrum, so it dries down to like a powdery type finish. The Charlotte Tilbury one does not. It stays a cream. It is true to it. Wow. wow, because now I'm feeling it and it's still very creamy. This one is like, sis is mad. I don't know if I've mentioned this already, but I'm going to be doing a wear test with this because I am very oily skinned and I want to see how it works with oily skin. It does say it's sweat proof, humidity proof, and it lasts up to 16 hours. And I kind of want to see how far into the 16 hours I can go without everything breaking down. Although I am oilier in the center of my face than I am on the sides, but we'll see. So what I'm gonna do is apply it first of all with the brush and see how that goes, and I'll go in with a sponge as well and compare. Typically I use my foundation brush to blend out my truffle contour bronzer thing, but I didn't want to dip that in my pan, so I use my FENTY bronzer brush. Do not recommend. When I use my sponge, I had better control, it helped things blend out properly. However, I do think I need to invest in a proper cream bronzer brush. Auntie Charlotte has a brush actually. You can get it in a bundle with the bronzer for £73. I decided not to get that because £31 for a kabuki bronzer brush is a little more than I'm prepared to pay. That being said, I think because I used the sponge, it helped to share out the product a little more than I wanted, but that's completely on me and not the product. I'm gonna quickly finish my face and I will set one side first before I apply my FENTY bronzer, and I'll apply my FENTY bronzer on the other side before powder. I'll be back. So this product is advertised as a face and body product, so I just wanted to test the boundaries of this product and see how many other ways I could use it. So I use it to contour my nose. I really do like it. Very creamy, very soft, very easy to control, easy to blend. I also use it as eyeshadow. So I did a simple bronze gold eyeshadow look, which will go up on my Instagram tomorrow. So if you're not following me there, go follow me there. Thank you so much. But it was really easy to use on my eyes. I wasn't sure what to expect, but it did not feel like it was out of place on my eyes. I set it with one of my brown eyeshadows. It was amazing. It was fantastic. I have no complaints whatsoever about the way it worked and the way it performed on my eyes. It works on your eyes too, girls. You can use it as eyeshadow. Yes, we love a multi-purpose product. And now for my final thoughts on the product. Is my lash falling off? I can see a hair sticking. We did not come for an eyelash review, okay, shut up. The Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. It is very buildable, extremely easy to blend. I think that I could have gotten away with getting deep because the one I've got on, I think you can see it, but it's very subtle. Also, I do want to go outside because I need the sun to touch me to activate the vitamin D things inside of this bronzer. I want to see what it does. I think it is travel friendly. It seems flat to me. It's just as flat as the FENTY bronzer. I think you can travel with this. I personally have no problems with traveling with this one. I can shove this in my bag and go anytime. I don't mind the size. I think it's fine. So like I said, it's very easy to blend, very buildable. I think if you are a beginner to cream bronzers, if you're a beginner to like cream contoury type products, it's giving a good place to start. Okay? Whether or not you want to splurge and spend that £42 is another story. I wanted to see if all of that blending, all of that moving around would disturb my base underneath, and it did not. I have got acne prone skin, so I mean, I don't know if you can see, but if you look at my face, you can see I've got like some spots there. I definitely went over this patch of skin multiple times, blending with the sponge, with the brush, everything, and it hasn't lifted off anything off of my face. Not there, not down here, not on my forehead, nowhere. So it plays really well with your foundation and it does not move your other products around. Obviously, I am going to do a wear test to see how it wears on my skin, knowing that I am oily. I did use it to kind of contour my nose and bronze my nose a little bit because I also want to test what it would look like after a long day on my T-zone. Another thing I did was I set both sides of my face differently. I wanted to see how it played with powder. So when I use my FENTY bronzer, I have noticed that putting this bronzer directly onto like wet foundation skin, it tends to look a bit more patchy on me because as soon as my brush touches my face, wherever the brush lands is where I get the most pigment, and it kind of like holds onto it and it doesn't move. So what I typically would do in my routine, in my already established routine, is set my face with my face powder and then go in with my bronzer over the top of that powder where I want to bronze. So on this half of my face, I set it first before I went in with my Fenty bronzer, and on this side I went in with my Fenty bronzer first before I set with the powder. And let me tell you, as far as I'm concerned, it plays well with powder. This powder was finicky when I first started using it. So for me to just slap it on to the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer on this side and it to work without any problems, I'm satisfied. I'm more than happy. Like, if I didn't tell you that I set both sides differently, you wouldn't know. How would they know? I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. Can you tell? I will be wearing this tomorrow, and I will make sure to put the highlight on before I set my face, so while everything is still wet, and I will leave my thoughts on how that goes in the description box below. And for all of the people who are very interested in the ingredients list and what, like, the components that make up this product, I will leave a link or two. If I can find the American one, I will leave it in the description box below so you can see the full ingredients list yourself and make an informed decision. Okay, so I think that's everything I need to say about this product. If I find any more information about the product that I think is useful and you need to know before you make your purchase, I will leave them in the description box below. It is 7:30 p.m. With that being said, I'm gonna go take my thumbnail pictures and begin this up to 16-hour wear test. It's 3:15 a.m. I stayed up this late for this wear test. I'm beyond tired. I can't even look straight at things anymore. My eyes can't focus. Let's wear the wear test. Hopefully I make sense. I'm just gonna take my glasses off so you can see. Ignore all of this here and right there because that's what my glasses does. It's been what, 8 hours? In 15 minutes it will be exactly 8 hours. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to go anywhere just because it's bronzer, but I think it's worn beautifully. I do have a lot of shine on my forehead area. I know I put a lot of highlighter right here, but like here is just as shiny as the center of my forehead. My nose is extremely shiny, like on the sides as well, but the product hasn't really gone anywhere. It's still there. I'm just shiny. There's no like broken down makeup anywhere. The only place I would say makeup is broken down is like my smile lines, but they're smile lines, that's what they do. And I haven't touched up my makeup at all in the past 8 hours. I don't do touch-ups. It's not my ministry. I mean, it's Charlotte Tilbury, you know, we expect only the best from her, and this bronzer, in my opinion, does not disappoint. I think if you are oily skinned, it is safe to use. You might have to touch up every once in a while, but if you're like me and you're not willing to touch up within 8 hours, you should be good. Now, I am very aware of the fact that I haven't gone outside, I haven't been out, but my makeup pretty much wears the same way regardless. I am confident that this product will work for me and my oily skin when the heat wave does happen. Your natural oils definitely peek through. They come out, they arise and they shine. However, it's not to the point where your face is slipping and sliding. So as far as I'm concerned, this is a win. I do recommend it. If you want a cream bronzer, if you are interested in it, I think it is worth the money. I think when it's warmer outside, I'm going to come out with my long-lasting summer foundation routine. This is going to be in there, so yeah. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you found it helpful, informative. If you were kind of on the fence on whether or not you wanted to buy it, I hope this video gave you some sort of clarity and helped you in your decision. I do recommend it, and I think it works for my skin type, which is the oily skin type. Do with that information what you will. If I forgot to mention anything, like I said, it will be in the description box below, but if I don't include it there and there's something you think I should have mentioned, definitely leave me a comment down below and let's have a discussion. Okay, cool. thank you. I don't remember anything else I need to say. So I hope you have a good day today. Goodbye.